Okay, so we're starting off now with October. To save a little bit of time, I've gone ahead and plugged in all of my transactions. Again, you get that from your transaction report. Make sure that all of your numbers match up. The other important thing is remember your transfer to savings. Make sure when you plug that in, there's no space, and that savings account balance should populate. So if you have a space at the end, that number will not calculate. Or if you've typed it in incorrectly, that number will not calculate. So you've got to make sure you're doing your due diligence on that. And then you just plug in the rest based off of what you see on your transaction report, and then you'll be good to go. So the next step, if you haven't done so already, take your month 2 tab, double click that, change the name to October so that you're organized. And then the next step is we're going to go back to September. We've got to go back and clear some items. We got to look at our bank statement and see what needs to be fixed. So an easy way to do this is if you split window your screen, your desktop, it makes life pretty easy for you. And you can just click on your tab and it'll show you exactly what you need to look for. So I'll reduce that as well. So here's my deposits. Here's my statement balance. So I should end up with $808.75 when I'm all done. I've got my deposits for the first week. I've got my cleared transactions. Now this is from the previous month. Note the dates. Okay, 9/23, 9/27, 9/28. That's all from September. Notice there's 3 items. There's also 3 pending items. You've got your withdrawals here listed. And then you've got your pending transactions. Remember, those are cleared and pending. So to start, I'm going to look for my first item here. So I got 5746 right there. So I can clear that and I can remove my previous one. I also have 2272, 6124 is my other 2 pending items. And you can see right there, there's 2272, 6124. I can clear both of those and now we can move on. So now I go to October. So now I'm going to work on clearing these items. So just, again, you're starting from top down and just working your way down the list. So I transfer to savings first. That's my first item. It's a withdrawal. So I'm going to go down to my 2 withdrawal sections. Transfer to savings is right there, 115.15. So that's a cleared item, done and done. Next, I have 1 deposit. That showed up right there, 860.05. I can clear that. Next, I have rent. There's $300 for rent. I can clear that. Food, $17.92. Shows up, clear that. Now I've got gas, $90.18. It's not showing up under withdrawals. How about pending transactions? There it is right there, $90.18. So that's a cleared and a pending transaction. So it's hit your account, but it hasn't posted completely yet. Sometimes that happens with gas stations. You may see that from time to time. Car insurance, 6064, right there, 10.5. I can clear that. Concert tickets at 93.21. Looking, nothing there. How about pending transactions? There it is, 93.21. Cleared, pending. Now go to food, 102.26. 102.26 is not in withdrawals. It's not in pending transactions. So now that is a pending only transaction. It's very important to distinguish that. Check 255, 38.93, withdrawal, 38.93. That is a cleared transaction. So I've got 3 pending and 1 pending only. So when I go to look at my current bank statement, I should have 808.75. To make sure that I'm on the right track, my statement balance, 808.75. So I'm right on track. So in a matter of about 5 minutes, I've got my checking account updated for the first week. So it's very easy to complete this, but if you don't stay on top of it, then you're going to be in trouble. I think that's important to know. You've got to make sure from week to week you're on track here and you're paying attention. Some of you may end up with a negative balance If that says negative, then you've got to follow these instructions down here. So if your current account balance is overdraft, you need to transfer money. So if you're not sure about how this works, you can come see me and we'll talk about it. But most of you shouldn't have that issue, at least not right now. So if there are any questions, always feel free to shoot me an email or come see me in class. But this is the simple effects on how to complete the first week